I think if people could really grasp the power of the internet, they would drop everything they're doing right now today and learn as much about it as they could. There's 1.5 billion users on the internet right now.
So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's, and E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the four is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the fourth of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and so get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom.
Hi there. My name is Jeff Lerner, and for the last several weeks I've been earning well over $10,000 a week with my online business. Now stay with me. I'm going to show you everything you need to see this is a real story, I'm a real person, and this is a real business. About 2 years ago, I got involved in a franchise opportunity. I had always wanted to own my own business, and I was very attracted to the idea of franchising and taking on a business that was a proven, successful model, and investing my own money and becoming a business owner and receiving all the perks of business ownership while still getting to work in a proven concept. So I worked for several years. I raised the money. I saved up the money for myself to invest and become a franchisee. I put up $50,000, borrowed $250,000 from the bank, and invested in a franchise concept. Having been through that, I can now tell you from the inside that franchising is a phenomenal business model for the franchisor. They transfer all the risk to the franchisees, to me. I'm the one that got a $250,000 bank loan, and they take 8% off the top. So they make money even if you don't make money. Now I'm not going to sit here and boo-hoo about my horrible franchising experience, but suffice to say my store closed in less than 9 months, and I was left holding the bag on a $250,000 bank loan. So that's the sad part of my story. But the happy part of my story is when I found my online business shortly thereafter. My online business has 80% profit margins, it has no employees, it has no insurance, it has no rent, it has no utilities, and I can run it from anywhere in the world. And as I said, I've been making over $10,000 a week for almost the last 2 months consistently. This online business is almost pure profit. So if you're considering getting involved in a franchise, I want you to think long and hard about the risks that you're taking on and who's really going to get the rewards from that risk and those 80, 90-hour work weeks that you're going to be asked to put in. If you'd like to get a little more information about my online business and how it works for me and many, many others here in this community of entrepreneurs, please enter your email address and your name in the form on this page, and we'll send you a little bit more information. Thanks so much for your time, and make it a great day.
Hi, my name is Michael Forrest. Thanks for visiting my website. And as you can see, I'm in Paris, France right now, overlooking the Eiffel Tower. My wife and I are taking the next few months off, and we're going to travel all through Europe. We're hitting Spain next, then we're going to go down to Morocco, and we're going to see all of Northern Africa. That's what I love about this business, is that it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you. I don't have to trade time for money or work my way up the corporate ladder like the average person is doing every single day. This business runs for me 24 hours a day, taps the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. Got a powerful product line. I don't have to put out $1 million and invest in a brick-and-mortar business or a franchise and have to worry about headaches like employees and space, rent, inventory, insurance, liabilities, or any of those headaches. This business is automated, and that's what I love about this business. I average $80,000 a month with this very system that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how you can do exactly the same. But first, I'm going to log into my business bank account, my Bank of America bank account, and prove to you that this is a very real business with very real numbers, and we're very real people. So hold on one second, and I'll log into our Bank of America account for you. Hi, Michael Forrest here again. Wanted to take just a minute and log into our Bank of America account to show you, this is our business checking, to show you that this is a very real business with very real numbers. Hold on one second, I'll log in here for you. We'll use our company name, Webvertising Inc. This is a registered LLC in California. And we'll log right in here. We do carry a balance in our business checking. I believe it's about $17,000 or $18,000 right now. Money's coming in and out of that account into our personal checking as we pay ourselves through this business here. But more importantly, I want to show you the bank statements for the last 6 or 7 months. I'll show you just the last, since I think probably we'll go back just 6 months, just to give you a time so we don't have to spend hours on the video here. But I want to log in just the last 7 months and show you. We'll do May 1st. I'll show you May 22nd, 2009, the statement for May, and I'll bring that statement up for you so you can take a closer look here. I'll move that over there so you can see it. We'll scroll down here and I'll zoom in for you. $147,099.50 in May. May was a very, very good month. Let's move on to April statement here for you. And April, we'll open up that statement there. Bank of America. Scroll down a little bit and zoom in for you. April was a good month as well. $124,251.72 in April. Let's move on to March. March's statement here for you. Bring that statement up. I'll scroll down here. $101,799.57 in April. Let's move on to February. One of the things I love about this business is it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you while you're doing other things. And it's over 80% profit. I have no employees, no space, no rent, no inventory, no insurance, and no liabilities with this new business model. 10 to 20 years ahead of the average person who's still trading time for money. $84,803.64 in February. Good month in February as well. Let's move back to January here. Let's see January statements. Zoom in, scroll down and zoom in there for you. $76,068.65 in January. I'll jump back to 08 for you as well. These were all 09. We'll jump back to 08 here, and we'll jump back to December. Take a look at December's statement. And you can see our company name, Webvertising Inc. there. We'll scroll down here on the statement. December was a good month. $105,000.
Carbon Copy Pro's absolutely changed my life. I'm a 55-year-old, just went on disability about 3 months ago, retired or a financial advisor. And when I hung up the business, I found Carbon Copy Pro on the internet one night. And I brought my entire family in. I've got 2 boys that have come in as M2s. We came in as an M3. My son-in-law's in. We're all here. My grandbaby's here. And our lives just brought our entire family together. You know, my boys have, we had a great relationship, but we talk every week now, and it's just an awesome deal for us all. Just the quality of the people, the character of the people. They totally care about you. You know, there's no question about that. You know, you hear people say those kinds of things all the time, but these people care. They really care about your future. They're all willing to hand out and help you in any way they can, and it's nobody's selfish, at least that I've run across, so that's an awesome thing, and it's genuine.
Hi Jane Erin, and welcome to my brand new office. I thought it was about time I made a video to say thank you for everything, including this $10,000 office which I could never have afforded before. Just to really say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the way that meeting you and being part of Carbon Copy Pro has changed my life. When I joined the business, I was a translator and I'd just lost my biggest client overnight, and with it more than half my income. I was absolutely panicking about the future, thinking that I was going to be facing an old age in poverty. I didn't know that it was possible to make an income on the internet. And the great thing about it is that someone of my age, I mean I'm 53 now, is actually better placed on the internet than someone younger because we have more credibility, which is fantastic, because if you think about it, how would I get a job at my age? So what I love about this business is the freedom it gives me to do what I want when I want. It's not really the money that's the most important thing to me, it's the security, the knowledge that I'm going to have a secure old age. But having said that, in my first year I made over $250,000, and in my third month $30,000. I mean, isn't that just incredible? So now when I go abroad, if I'm going on a long distance flight, I can afford to pay to fly business class, and I can go to the gym when I want to. But I think the best thing of all is that I can afford my lovely cleaner Trudy. Hiya. So Trudy, be sure to polish those awards nice and bright. That's the awards that I've won thanks to Carbon Copy Pro, now on show in my lovely new office. Thanks again, Jane Erin. I owe you everything.